Good afternoon, everybody. Today we have the Wyanga, and I hope I am pronouncing that correctly, so apologies if not. We have a winery here today that we're having a look at the website, and this was really good to navigate this website, and I definitely do have a few suggestions for you. So thinking about, once again, the user experience, someone that is going to your site that knows nothing about you, which is me, and how my experience is navigating your site, and also from my background, giving you potential suggestions on how you can help your user to navigate your website so that you can lead them further down that purchase path. So from arriving on your website, I really love how straight away you summarize. I'm what is your key offerings. So wine, dine, and relax. So lunch 7 days from 11:30, lunch cruises Wednesday and Saturday from 11, Mexican dinner Friday and Saturday from 5:30. So it's like, okay, great. There's a little bit of experiences that you offer. So looking at the biggest thing that stood out for me with your website is your call to action. So missing opportunities where you can lead your users on a journey throughout your website to other pages. So a little bit more too of the common things, having phone numbers that are clickable and addresses that are clickable. So I would definitely make your phone number and address clickable, would be the first step. Having a subscribe box on your footer so that people that are visiting your website not yet ready to purchase from you, or they want to keep you in their back pocket and hear from you and not forget about you, is a great place to put a subscribe form on the footer of your website so you can give people the opportunity to hear from you. So we've got here, it is a little bit difficult to read, so I would think about suggesting to make your text a little bit bigger so that it's a little bit easier to navigate or to read. And also you can see here too that you've got a call to action button here, but usually when people arrive on your website, they're not quite ready to click on the book now button unless it's somebody who goes specific to your website. They've been there before and they will click the book now button, and that's what they're coming there for. But for those people that are exploring you and exploring options, or maybe possibly exploring the region, you really want to have call to actions in this part here as well, which can be named something different, but thinking about not having any dead ends. So you can also link text as well. So if you have, for example, wine tasting, comfort food, I know that you've got a menu, so lunches, etc. So if there's any text here that you can link, can also help lead visitors to other areas of your site. So yes, call to actions, and you can see here that it also would be a really great place for a testimonial. So once again, these common themes are coming up. Testimonials. So your site looks really great, but having that third-party endorsement is really going to help your users along that journey of getting to know you and your business and what people are saying and how they're experiencing your offerings. So we have to scroll back up to go anywhere else, whereas if we had call to actions down here, we wouldn't have to do that. So we could have tiles here that summarize our offerings. For example, shop, cruises, dining, events, weddings, camping, so choosing your key features and having tiles here that summarize your key offerings, and a little quick summary, a picture, like in the tile format, that leads to these pages here just to help that user navigation. So when we head to the shop page, we can see here too that you've got some great items available for a shop, which is really good. And I assume that having gift vouchers is a great thing, but remembering to this is how we could use an email database, for example, is to when we've got Father's Day coming up or Valentine's Day or around Christmas time, it's a really great time to email our database and looking for those last minute gift ideas. Gift vouchers like this, like giving it an experience, is something that is of high value. So using what are some of the things that we have on offer and using our database to create more sales just from helping communicate our offerings. So if we head to cruises, this is like, wow, okay, so you've got cruises. Wow, this is amazing, because I'm not familiar with your region. And it's like, wow, this is amazing that you've got this offering here. So we've got the Book Now button up here, but I would actually have the Book Now button down here, or even something that can give us more information. Once again, like internal linking as well. So say if someone lands on your cruise page, you really want to make sure that there's opportunities for them to go and explore what your other offerings are as well. So you've written here about scrumptious lunch, so that's where you could link your text, or your restaurant menu, definitely link that text, etc., to the other pages of your site. So as we go and explore, we've got the menu here. And once again, great menu that you've got it there, but there's once again a dead end. So there's no call to action about booking a table or inquiring about functions or anything like that. So definitely think about those call to actions. I would definitely review all of those on your website. Now we head to your events. So heading to this page here, which I think, oh, wow, that's exciting, because I'm really taken by your website, but we've got a blank page. So my first question is, are you able to display the events that have passed? Just so visitors to your website can get a little feel about what it is that you've offered in the past, to keep that interest in whether there's something coming up in the future. Or this would be a perfect place to once again put in a subscribe box to keep up to date with things that are happening at your vineyard. Okay, and also follow your socials. So this would be a really great place to put in a link. We've got the socials. I'll just move me out of the way. We've got the socials links down here, but having a little prompt for people to follow your socials, especially if you're active on your socials, to lead them there to, get some more visitors or some more followers on your social pages. Now, I'm just going to skip along here to the Contact Us page. So when I first navigated your site and I landed on your home page, it says that your family, let's just head back there. We'll go back to your home page and I'll give you the whole picture of what I'm thinking. So it says, established in 1970, this family owned and operated winery and restaurant, blah, 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 blah. So I like the fact that it's family owned. I like the fact that there's a story there. But you need to leverage off it. So we talked a little bit in the Facebook group about point of difference. So your USP being your unique selling proposition. So this is a chance to really personalize your site. Whilst I can see your offerings are really great, there's little personality about your site. So that's a really great opportunity too. So on this Contact Us page, you can have a picture of your family, so that can have some sort of reference to some sort of personal connection to who are these people, who am I inquiring with, etc. So once again, nothing here is clickable. So really important to make this, even the web address that we've got here isn't clickable. So make sure that you do have clickable links like this Facebook and Insta. You want to make sure your address is clickable, your phone number, so it's really easy for people to take that those actionable steps. So I think your About Us page is the same as your home page. So I would actually really think about having an About Us page. If you say that you are family owned and it's from the 1970s, I'm assuming that you have a great story there. So it'd be really good to think about personalizing your website to bring in that uniqueness of you and what it is that you and your family offer. So internal linking, make sure there's no dead ends, having tiles on your homepage with your offerings, reviews, testimonials that back up what it is, and yeah, just making sure that there's no dead ends on your site and then personalizing it. So that's a really long review, but I hope it's helpful for you, and thank you.